Hey, what it is, Street Fame. Y'all already know what time it is. I got one of the females in the city right now. If y'all don't know, y'all about to know. I got K Ruth in the building.
How y'all doing?
What it is, K? What's up with you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm awesome.
That's what's up. So I'm gonna start out with the first thing. Basically, being a female, like we haven't had too many females in here for interviews.
Okay.
Not that we discriminate. It's just that more so the guys reach out, and it's a lot of females doing their thing that we reach out to. But
Right. Well, I would say to that I think it's an ego thing, or at the same time, more dudes it's more male dominated, so it feel good to be a female and get recognition, most definitely.
it's a lot of females in the city right now. How are you going about standing out?
Staying in my own lane. I've been in my own lane. Like I said, I started in the church preaching when I was 9 years
real?
old at the podium.
I didn't know that.
If you go to the last post on my Instagram page, you'll see me 9 years old at the podium preaching, like full out. Like that's what I started. And still in my word, but singing in the choir, and it all came together. Like I'd be at choir rehearsal, picturing myself performing on the stage. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that. So my lane is just staying conscious. You know what I'm saying? I tell my street perspective. I might tell a little bit of a religion background. You're going to always hear a message. But I try not to, feel like I got to fit in to what everybody else may or may not be doing. But I try to stay versatile at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you the second person recently that told me that you started in the church.
That's good.
Because you know who else told me that? DJ Turnt told me that too.
DJ Turnt.
He started in church.
A lot of DJs, a lot of producers start in church.
Well, really true. A lot of people that do production, definitely, because the churches got music and they start on the drums or the piano or the organ, and they work their way up.
Access to it too, and you never know.
So,
I knew it was a gift.
So that was in your family history. So how did your family feel about you transitioning to?
Artists, they always knew it was in me. They always knew that I had something in me that I wanted to speak to people, that I was going to, touch people, inspire them. And, I always knew it would be music from middle school. And, in high school, I wasn't out and open about it, but going to college, moved back home, it was like, I'm hungry. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
So the music that you're doing, with that being said, like, what could people expect when they listen to your music? Like, what kind of, because right now you got the City Girls, and then you got like the Stage Loaf, and then you got like the Megan Thee Stallion. It's just different types of styles.
I would say when you put a K Roof track on, you might be in a certain mode where you want to hear a message. You might be in the mode where you want to be uplifted. You know what I'm saying? Or you just might be in the mode where you don't want to hear no bullshit, nothing negative. You might just want to hear something that's mellow and soothing to the ears. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't even use a lot of profanity unless I'm in a certain mode or something. So I always just try to provide like a soothing outlet for people.
So really, it's more like a conscious rap, but from a female perspective, you would say.
A conscious rap, but from a street perspective. I like to call it reality rap. Reality rap, because your reality might be different from my reality, but I'm saying, I'm still telling a story that you can relate to.
I got you.
So.
That's good. So as far as like right now, as far as your music, what you got out right now, like for the fans that.
Right now, I got out my track called Self Love. That's a track that I dropped in the new year. It's everyone loved that track. Block Party, produced by my producer Young Wallace.
I heard that Block Party.
You like that? I'll be performing that tonight. That was produced by Wallace. Shout out to him. We got Block Party, Self Love, 275, another track produced by Wallace. We got Queen. Man, I got Reparations. I dropped that during the Black Lives Matter campaign, So I got a couple of singles out. We got a project in the works this time around, EP,
Yeah, that's what's up.
So,
you working with any other artists in the city or like mainstream or anybody else?
I have actually, I have a track with Cocaine. I try to reach out to the females.
Okay.
Let me see. I got a Spanish cat on my project. My sister Nave, she a gospel artist. Like, I got a couple people in my DM. I done did like, blessed to say, like 9 features this month.
That's
but
what's up.
As far as out already and released, maybe like 3 or 4.
So it's with that too. You also told me earlier that you starting to do shows too now.
I am, and it's crazy how it unfolds. It's like I'm not, new levels, brand new devils. I'm not at the level yet for where it's like 10 grand a show. But I count it all, from reaching out to promoters months ago, like, please add me on this show, please add me, till now it's coming to, can you come out? Because the energy, what I'm going to bring. And it just feel good. It's the type of stuff that keep you going. So I'm blessed for that. I don't want it to stop.
That's good.
Yeah.
Were you inspired by like any artists coming up?
Coming up, all the gospel artists like Ty Tribbett, Kurt Franklin. I like how they was all their music catchy. Marvin Sapp, and when you talking about hip hop conscious, I love Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
I love Deja Loaf. Okay. High school, that was my baby. So I think I tell a lot of people that I'm a mixture of Lauryn Hill and Deja Loaf. Like okay. I feel like you listen to a K Ruth track, you're gonna be like, damn, she sound like Deja Loaf, but you're gonna be like, damn, she deep.
I'm gonna be honest, I heard a little bit of that when I listened to it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't, sometimes it's not people trying to bite or trying to be like nobody else.
No, not
it's
at
just
all.
if you're
she
inspired by somebody,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it automatically comes out. If you look at a lot of the artists right now, they inspired by somebody else.
Somebody.
So it's
Dej
like,
got swag.
But definitely you gotta have your own differential value that makes you stand out differently. But where you say the Lauryn Hill and other things come into it, so it's not just straight up like Deja Loaf. It's just more
right. With Deja, I feel comfortable. She, even with my style, the way I carry myself, seeing her, and then with Lauryn, it's like knowing the influence and the power behind sending out the message. So it's definitely both. Yes, sir.
Of all the music that you made, like if no one never heard none of your music, what song is a must hear for them?
If you've never, ever heard a track from me, I would tell you to go hear my track called Self Love.
Okay.
And I tell people that because, like, even though a lot of people on social media see me grinding this year, I've really been out here grinding, since 2016. Okay. But I was doing street guerrilla promo. I wasn't doing a lot of social media marketing. Yeah. So now it's starting to all come together for me, of course. But Self Love, that's a song that I feel like speaks for my right now and speaks for my past. Like, so that's the song that I'll say. Self Love. Like even deep. 10 years from now, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna know that song was like a trial and tribulation, a breakthrough, so much.
Are you gonna perform that tonight?
I'm performing Self Love tonight.
Okay.
I'm performing Block Party tonight, produced by Wallace. Shout out to him.
Okay.
I got to perform that because that song, we got 41,000 streams on that song right now.
On which platform?
On Spotify.
Spotify.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all check that out on Spotify.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
41,000. That's the good.
41,000 streams.
And when did you drop that one?
We dropped that September 16th.
Okay, so not for you to be like a up and coming. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
I'm telling you, Self Love did great. But yeah, those and probably 275. You know what I'm saying? I like to judge the crowd based on the energy, but I am prepared for that set.
Got it. Okay. So like you got any visuals?
Yeah, I got a video out to Self Love and 275 and Block Party.
And that's
got
on your YouTube channel. Where can they find that?
Yep, and we got like 4 or 5 in the vault ready to drop back to back once this project is. You know what I'm saying?
So when can we expect that project? You knew that was coming, right?
Ooh, I knew that was coming. I like to say it's God's timing, but I know everything that we've been doing. Like we got stuff lined up, all these shows. It's momentum building up. We was going for the end of the year, but holidays, everything. I think it's gonna be a breath of fresh air in the new year. That's what I'm gonna say. Definitely sometime in January, cause this time around the title of it, it came from the song Self Love. Like this time around, putting self first. So it's like I took that, and it's like this whole season is what that project is about. So a breath of fresh air in the new year gonna be this time around. That's when they could expect that, most definitely.
All right, well y'all heard it from K Ruth, street fame. Y'all already know we had to sit down for a podcast.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all follow K Ruth. It's K Ruth official, right?
Yes, K Ruth, and that's K and Ruth like Ruth in the Bible. K Ruth official.
And y'all already know street fame forever.
Yeah, man.
And what's your YouTube channel?
YouTube K-Ruth.
Okay.
K-Ruth. That's how it is on all platforms as well.
Okay, make sure y'all tune in. We're going to keep doing what we do. She going to keep doing her thing. We're going to keep following her.
And I definitely appreciate you doing
definitely.
This interview. You know what I'm saying? So I can see us along the road running into each other, doing shows. Happen. I can see it. I'm speaking it. I'm manifesting it right now.
That's what you got to start with.